Oh, now what is he up to? Hi, this is Becker Rosette, and welcome once again to Mental Block, the block that's mental! And here we have some really mental blocks because he's using regular glass instead of special glass. But for what? And why is there all this blue surrounding him? I'm sure you can tell what this is. Yes, I'm making a tunnel. You know what kind of tunnel this is? Yes, it's a tunnel that goes through water. I decided not to just tunnel underneath all that water because there's some deep ocean sections. See? Deep ocean. Who wants deep ocean? I don't want deep ocean. Who wants deep ocean? I've done that one, and there might be one beyond that if I keep digging. I haven't gotten there yet. But this way, we haven't finished this one. This one's longer. We had to do this one first, but it was too long. So, oh, is it daytime? Excellent. Yay for daytime. Oh, shit. Hey. Let's see if he dies. Oh, didn't die. Second one kills him. Oh, alright, I'll get the XP. Not a big deal. See, the trick here is I've been trying to avoid using anything that is within sight of my road. So I can't take these. That spider should be harmless. I can't take these because these are visible and people would see if they were gone. So I've taken some on the other side. I've also taken some on down there, which was a little bit here. Now let's see what we got. Get rid of some of the extra... Well, no, we want to keep those. For a different reason. But we can... I don't know what we can do. Well, we got enough going on here. I have no idea what we're going to do. Trying to get everything lined up here. Okay, so we've got these left we don't need because we can't do those right now. And we don't need the rotten flesh. Okay, so that's all we need. Now, let's do it this way. This is the most I've had to burn at once. No, I've had 6 before. Okay, so what we're almost done with these. So what we do, we don't even bother going downstairs. We just look at this. And of course, you see I've already done the top of that. I want to see if we go the rest of the way. We have to go the whole distance, all the way to the other one. Okay. I wish this was not necessary, but I've been thinking I've got to build a railway to my house from my old house. Here we go. And the reason why I got to do that is because it's in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 8, 9, 20. Stop! As you can see, I just surface in time, and then I just go back down and I continue that. And that's all that this is. As you can see, it's flashing on and off a little bit. I've worked through like 2 nights. I was only able to get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was only able to get a couple of sleeps in at Lambert's bed. Uh-oh, we're done. Or rather, we're not done, but I've only got 2 left. There's no point in going the rest of the way. Now, what we do for the side, since we could do the side with the... it's like walls almost. Then we'll just do that instead, and we do the regular walls. Now, I was trying to do iron walls, because I had a lot of iron. So I thought, we'll do iron walls. And the iron walls, you know, it's like not a gate, but it's like prison walls almost. There was a problem with that. It wouldn't go. Water went through it. And so that was no good. Well, it might not have actually gone through it. It may be that it went through it because, you know, the holes. But it may have also just been that I wasn't solidly... See, what I did down that path over there. And that's what I'll show you with before I continue this work. It goes rather slowly this way. So I put iron bars here, and then the water just seemed to seep through. It may be that it wouldn't have. The trick is, of course, you gotta empty this area in the middle. And if you just empty it and then you just empty one or two of them and then you remove it, what happens is that they'll still seep through because the water just reclaims its area that it had been in. So you have to fill up the entire area that the water takes up here. Now it is a bit strange that we've got a space for water to get through here and there, although that's below, so that doesn't matter. But it may be strange, but it is exactly, it works exactly fine. And as you can see, this is not anywhere near finished yet, even though we've got this. I really like this, by the way. It's just so interesting. But now we've got to make ourselves scarce, it looks like. This looks like it's going to be enough for me to do all that. And so we'll be back when we've done some more. Okay, we've gone all the way there. Now we're going to start on this. Now, how we do this is a little bit different. Now, you see what we have here. When you stand in here, you've got a little air pocket, which is very interesting. But there's no way to create from this location, because you do that, and that's up there, and we don't want to do up there, and we can't do down there. So what I've been thinking of is we could just do that, but it's hard to see it right. We don't want to put one in the middle there. We should have enough, but what we could do is just be very careful. Extra careful. And when we start running low, we go back in the air pocket and it resets. It's better than having to do with the torch trick. And anyway, the torch trick does not work on sides of glass, as you probably know. So that's that. And here's the double advantage of building underwater. That guy's never coming down here. You can hear him though, and it's like going, which is what it should sound like. Another thing is I didn't think about it, but I've got aqua affinity, so that's probably what's helping. Although I don't think it's doing that good of a job. It's doing a better job than it could do. So right now we got Swap Panda on. We had Mert on earlier, and he's... Are those still there? I thought I removed all of them. It was a foolish thing of me to have done. Alright, so we've down to 25. Now we still can't finish these yet because we've still got to go and get the other ones done. And that includes, oh, we still got some here. Oops, yeah, screwed up. As I knew I would. You know, I really should remember to use my silk touch. Well, we're done with that for now. Now I gotta go back up to the surface and kill somebody. Oh, he's in the water. Well, that's good. Still over there? Good. Hooray! We got tons and tons of these things. We don't even need that many. We could just do this and maybe this. And that should be about all we really need. Whoa, I think it's more than what we need. Yeah. Well, Mr. Zombo, I've killed some here before, and I will kill again. You must try and stop me. I kill people of all colors, even green. I'm the Zodiac... no, wait, that's not Zodiac. It's Chromatic Killer. Oh. Alright, forget that. No. Well, last poor zombie, I didn't know him. Ah! You again! No string. No strings attached by... By that guy from that guy Phil Collins, who's got his own problems. Like the problem that he's Phil Collins. That's one of them. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna finish this thing off, and then we'll have. Now that I think of it, I should probably take some stuff. Won't need those. Actually, we do need those. Gotta take as much as we can. And, oh, I forgot to dump the iron. I'm getting this sense that somebody's nearby waiting to attack me. Oh, there's a zombo over there. Okay, bye-bye, Com. Seeing this reminds me of, do you remember Minecraft? Do you remember Mental Block Season 5 when I was trying to dig underneath a hungry node and I couldn't get close enough to it because of all this water in the way? Well, you know, this is because I wanted to have a straight path. But you see, now I realize how I could fix it so that I wouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, you could worry about it now. Back to the usual grind of the glassy grind. Someone's gonna say, "Why don't you make a Why don't you make a sponge, or why don't you go find a sponge?" Well, I haven't gone to one of those yet. I know where one is. I like that you can still see the XP down there. It's the Bermuda Triangle. Where was I? Oh, about sponges. Yeah, I don't have a sponge on me. I could borrow a sponge, but then I have to clean it all the time. I really don't want to mess with the water that's on the other side of here. So what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to clean it up the old-fashioned way, because that's what works best for me. I've always found it works best for me. You know how these things are. Okay, we're done with the panels and the glass. So now we've got to place along the entire track. Now we might not have enough. We got 64, 64. That's 4. We should probably be able to get through half with just those. So we probably need to go and get more. And so first I gotta determine where this starts. I think it starts here. There we go. Alright, now we... The only problem is, although we're being able to breathe, we have to walk slowly because we're partly in the water. And so it becomes a problem. And next one. Yeah, we need to get more. So we used let's see, 39 plus 46 plus 64, so it's a little over 2 to do one of them. So yeah, we definitely need to get what we can here. And I think we can now stop with these, but what's funny is we might need them for the next one, so we'll leave them alone. What else do we got? We'll have to get out the granite and the diorite and even the sandstone. Now I can't see a thing. We're blocking up them view. You can see perfectly fine in that direction. And when we've cleared it out, it'll be as clear as the one over there. But until then we run out of space. Do dirt as much as you can do dirt on one side. What the? Some kind of bug. Some kind of rendering bug there for a second. It's weird how these things happen. Alright, go. At the return trip, although we're going to run out of dirt, the idea is that we do this, and then we can do the stone. And anytime we need to, we can get out by being here. But we have to do it more slowly this way. And it does temporarily create that, and you can't go back. That's why I had it so we go all the way down there, and then we sit on the return journey. Because our supplies are in that direction. That kind of thing. And so on and so forth. Alright, now that we've finished, now we can just plow through it. And it's completely, totally safe at this end. I might not get them all back. Some of them might go through the ground, or the floor. But that's okay. These are not important blocks. Interesting, I had exactly enough that was needed. There we go. And it works. Whoa. Don't remember those. Oh, and there's a problem. I see. Every single time. And now we do the tough ones, and that'll take a little longer, so we'll be right back. Now finally it's dark in there and mobs will spawn, but it's not spawning now because it's day and the sun goes through the water. Something like that. And for a shortcut to get this done quickly, I happen to know that these are all on 2. 2. 2. 2. Take that for being wrong. Alright, so now that we're done, is the easy part. Crap! I guess they do spawn underground. Oh, and there's a creeper. All right, let's do it. Well, I was way off on that one. But this will keep them from spawning anyway in future. Another one. Hi. How you doing? I know, this is so stupid because I gotta switch back and forth between these. Now I don't want to. I want to look at see where I'm going here. Make sure nothing else spawns. Are you serious? Did I hear a witch? Better not be a witch. One more time. And that should be that. Now I think that there's like an extra one somewhere. There's an extra problem, but look at that. That's terrible. Well, hopefully they'll despawn. But now we have a working, and look at that. You can see out of there. It's a little blurry, but you can see the creatures' silhouettes, and that's what really counts. And now we have the working thing. I have a rail duplicator, as you know, and this will take care of that. And we're also going to use enough rails to finish Mert's sad, pathetic excuse for making for making his path and it doesn't go all the way. Yep, you heard it here first. I'm calling him out. He could have done a lot better. Speaking of a lot better, let's just dump everything in here. And carry on, my wayward son, with all this other stuff we've got to do. And now we can use these. Not a fan of spruce. And it's on with the digging. And since we've shown you how that's done, and we've done this one off camera mostly, we hope you really enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, then let me know and tell me how it could have been made better. It's a very simple build, and you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. It does become a problem if you're scared of drowning. Who isn't scared of drowning, I ask you? And with that, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Remember, you too can be trapped under glass.